Hello. I am in my last year of my 30s. It is very depressing to think that in a few short months that I am going to be 40. Everybody tells me that once you hit 40, it is downhill from there. Thankfully, I have children that make me feel young and I can enjoy life through them. Makes you wonder what makes people, or what makes you who you are. I think that people are like a puzzle. There's different pieces to you that makes you who you are. For myself, the pieces of my puzzle would be my family, the things that I like, and the things that I do not like. First off, my family. I am a wife. I have been married for 19 years to my high school sweetheart, Jeff Chambers, and he is my best friend. I also have 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. They are Jacqueline, who's 15, Taylor is 13, Andrew is 10, Faith is 7, and Jonathan, who is 5. They're all very active, and they like to play sports and just do many different activities that keep them going. And lastly, I am also a sister. I have an older brother and a younger sister who both live in Arizona, along with my parents, Ellen and Julie Rodemer, live also in Arizona. And the next piece of my puzzle would be the things that I like. The main fun thing that I like to do is to spend time with my children, my husband, and we like to do activities together. We like to go to the sporting events that my children are in. My daughter Jacqueline plays volleyball. She's also a cheerleader. She does flags, and she also runs track. So we go to her different activities. And my son Taylor is in basketball and football. My son Andrew plays football. This is his first year. And then Faith. She's learning pretty much how to play volleyball from her older sister, but she also does little different cheerleading activities that they have to the school. She gets to be a cheerleader for the day and stuff, so we do those things with her and watch her. And then my littlest one, Jonathan, who pretty much loves to do flips off of couches and stuff, so he just likes to keep active, so we pretty much enjoy spending time with our kids. The next thing I like to do for myself personally is reading. I like to read books. It's fun when I'm not in school. I just enjoy a book and it's very relaxing. And an activity that I like to do is play volleyball. Once a week in the community we have here, we go down to the school and we all play volleyball. It's very fun and it helps me to de-stress and not to have to worry about different things that are happening, and just a fun thing on my own type of thing to do. And the last piece of the puzzle would be the things that I don't like to do. I do not like to exercise much. Besides volleyball, I don't really get much exercise. I have many different videos of exercising that I have, but I always see them on the TV and I think, oh, that would be fun to do, and so I buy it and then I get it home, and it's really not all that fun to exercise. Even though I know I should do it, I will have to start that someday on my list to do. And the next thing I don't really like to do much is shopping. It's just not a whole bunch of fun for me. So what I have is a technique we have a piece of paper on our fridge, so I tell the kids whenever they need something or whatever, we're missing something, we're out of things, to write it up on the list, so I can take that list with me and I go to Walmart and I get all the grocery shopping done, all the stuff that the kids need and household stuff all at one time and once a month, and then I don't have to go back again hopefully for the next month. If we do run out of little items, then we can just run quickly to the store, and pretty soon my daughter will get to do that because she's almost 16 and I won't have to do that either. And lastly, the thing that's not really my funnest thing to do would be to cook. I don't mind baking. When you put things in, a pan and put it in the oven, you can set a timer and it'll just be done. But to cook things on top of the stove top is really not a whole bunch of fun for me. I don't like the idea of standing there and stirring, because I usually end up starting something and then I get distracted and I go, clean, dishes or do something, and I completely forget that I was cooking and I burn it. So thankfully my husband's usually here to help me cook and make sure I don't burn the house down. So now you've learned all the different things that I like to do and the different puzzles that makes me who I am, the pieces of the puzzle. I am a family person, and I like my likes and my dislikes, and I hope out of all the things that you've learned about me, the most important thing would be that I am a mother first, and that my husband and my children always come first in everything I do.